And welcome to These Are the Days. I'm Claire Decatur. We're excited to jump into our first ever show of These Are the Days, a show that is all about the University of Kansas. From a sports recap to an inside scoop on what's the best spots here at KU, we've got a great show ahead of you. Starting off today, we got some fun information on this coming weekend. Traditions at KU set the school and community apart, and a big part of what makes the Jayhawks so special is the family ties. So whether you're a first-generation Jayhawk or you were born and raised to be a KU fan, Family Weekend brings so much excitement. This weekend is KU's official Family Weekend. This means families nationwide will come in to see what it means to send their kid to the University of Kansas. Let's take a closer look at what events will be happening on campus leading up to a game for our boys in blue against BYU. Friday, September 22nd, in the Union, parents and students alike are welcome to stop by the fair for some free swag and to learn about the different departments at KU. Also on Friday at the Union, the 1923 Jayhawks Centennial Birthday Party festivities begin at 12:30 on Anschutz Plaza. If you aren't quite ready to start celebrating that early in the day, stop by your college's open house. The School of Journalism is hosting theirs 2:30 to 4. Not a part of the J School? You can check out the KU's Association website for an extensive list or a message administration for your department to see when they will be available. If football is up your alley, then stop by the game on Saturday at Memorial Stadium to face a new conference opponent, BYU. The Jayhawks are currently 3-0 undefeated, looking to continue their winning streak to be more successful than recent history. Tickets are available for purchase by reaching out to KU Athletics ticket office. In Greek life, speak to your executive board and social chair to see if there is anything planned for your house. Typically, events could include a house tour, a tent on the hill before the football game, or even getting to know people you've gotten close to. That's all I have for Family Weekend, but now have a great weekend and rock chalk. I think we're pretty cool, so saying that we have all this is just exciting to go to this weekend just to see what's going on here at KU. After this short break, we have our very own Barry Anderson is giving us a recap on sports.
Walking alone in a college town can be dangerous, no matter the time of day. Lawrence might seem like a small town, but there is still tons of crime that happens. You never know where and or when people are planning to attack, so it is better to be safe than sorry. Being by yourself is never the answer. That's why people should always walk within a buddy system. Having at least 3 people to walk with can help with getting home safer. Going out in a bigger group is definitely the way to go, so everyone can be assured they are safe. If walking home isn't an option, calling KU Safe Ride is the next best option, or ordering an Uber with your friends. Stay safe and always keep a buddy with you.
Hey guys, welcome back. Barry, how are our Hawks doing?
Claire, our Hawks are hawking. There's a lot to cover for KU sports, and the first thing we're going to touch base on is Jayhawks football. With their recent win over Nevada, the Jayhawks are now 3-0, beating Nevada 31-24 in a close one. KU football is looking to start off where they left from last year. Within the first 3 games, they have outscored opponents 113-64 so far, and their next game at home will be against an undefeated BYU team. Somebody's going to have to lose this game, and it will be interesting. Moving around from the football field to the soccer field, we're going to dig deep with KU women's soccer. They are currently 3-1-5, which means they've tied 5 times with only 1 loss and have won 3 times. The team has a total of 19 goals with 118 shot attempts. Midfielder Holly Clanke led the team in points and goals. She has made a name for herself despite missing the whole season last year. The women's team is undefeated at home, but they go on the road this Thursday to play Oklahoma State, so tune in for that game. Lastly, going from the field to the court, KU women's volleyball is also something to look forward to. The Lady Jayhawks are currently 9-1, and they are ranked 20th right now after sweeping Texas State this past Saturday at the Jayhawk Classic in Horace C. Family Volleyball Arena. Comparing their first 10 games from last year, they also started 9-1, but ended up being 19-11 in the end. If you are a KU volleyball fan, you'll want the volleyball team to start out strong and finish strong. Reagan Cooper and Aya El Nadi lead the team in points and kills per set and look to keep being key advocates in the attack game. Their next game is at Texas Tech on Friday, so tune in to live for scores for that game. That's all we have for now with KU Sports. I will keep you updated on these sports and will chime in with cross country and men's golf next week. But for now, we will send it to break.
Hey guys, welcome back. We got Brock Niemeyer here giving us an inside scoop on what KU students really think of J-School students.
Creative.
Involved.
Always trying to be the little main character, you know. They try to get their little story out, think they gonna have the next big break.
So for girls, I think it's like girls that give off news anchor vibes.
I don't really think they're in class that much. They're
What?
Hardworking and detail-oriented.
Are all really nice and quirky.
Almost all of the males in journalism are doing like sports media, so they're always looking at stats and stuff.
Journalism students, I think y'all are too nosy.
I don't know. It's probably pretty easy to get into.
They stop us on the street to ask us questions for no reason.
I think journalism is really cool for really cool part of KU.
But we love them though.
Hey guys, and welcome to Spot Highlight. KU is filled with fun and unique spots to get homework done or to watch and catch up with your friends. The first and most classic spot on campus is the Campanile. The ringing of the bell tower and the sounds of football practice can be a great background noise for a picnic with friends. Right by the Campanile is another outdoor spot called Potter's Lake. Potter's Lake is similar to the Campanile and is home to a lot of ducks that can keep you company as you study. If you're looking for an indoor location, the Union is filled with a bunch of random little spots to sit down at a table and grind out some homework. From Chick-fil-A to Pizza Hut, there is all kinds of food to choose from. Okay, hey, I know it's just for the business students, but hey, CapFed has a lot of awesome little pockets too to hang out. The building is very well lit with bright natural lighting, and plus there's a Starbucks in there, so you really have everything you need. That's all we have for this week's Spot Highlight. And now, to close us out, we're just really grateful that you guys were able to watch today, and we're so excited to definitely get to go try some of those places next week. That's all we have for our show this week. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you next week for more KU news.